Welcome to SearchingCINAHL Searching, presented by the Reference and Educational Services Department of the Moody Medical Library. My name is Janet Burke, and I'll be your guide today. Our question: in a young baseball player with a recent repair for rotator cuff injury, which rehabilitation is more effective? Immobilization with delayed exercise and physical therapy, or early exercise and physical therapy? Let's use the PICO format. P for patient or problem, I for intervention, C for comparison, O for outcome. The question in PICO format. The patient or problem is a young baseball player with a recent repair for rotator cuff injury. The intervention, immobilization with delayed exercise, physical therapy. Our comparison, early exercise, physical therapy. Our outcome, to regain strength and range of motion. When I approach a question or when I approach an information need, I will usually write my question out. When I have my question phrased or written or composed, then I break that question into topics. For example, here's how I'm first thinking of our research or information need: rotator cuff injury, immobilization, exercise, physical therapy, rehabilitation. Some of the ideas I may pursue. I find it helpful to group these ideas into similar topics. For example, rotator cuff injury, there's nothing similar. Immobilization, nothing similar. However, exercise or physical therapy or rehabilitation are grouped. I'm keeping my similar ideas together, which helps me when I begin to combine my sets. A quick explanation of connectors: or means any of the search terms can be found in articles, exercise or physical therapy. And means all of the search terms must be found in articles, rotator cuff injury and immobilization. Both terms must live. Ready? Let's search CINAHL. I linked to CINAHL from the library's homepage, library.utmb.edu. When I first click on CINAHL, the first thing I see is a large search box. I can enter any word to find books, journals, or more. I will start typing my terms in that white box, so I type in rotator cuff injury, then click the search button to continue. CINAHL takes whatever I type in and offers me a list of CINAHL subject headings. I look down the list to find the most appropriate topic, and I see rotator cuff injuries. So I click to the box to the left of rotator cuff injuries, select that. Once I select rotator cuff injuries, then a whole area of subheadings lights up. By default, I want to take all of the subheadings, so I leave that and slide over and click the green Search Database button. Then I see my results for my first set, and I have over 2,000. So set 1, rotator cuff injuries, is completed. So we're ready on to exercise. When I type in exercise, CINAHL offers me therapeutic exercise. That sounds fairly appropriate. Let's go ahead and continue. Select it and go on. Then physical therapy. I select it, continue on to add my sets. Rehabilitation. Now, I'm ready to do something with my similar terms. CINAHL's a little different than PubMed, and my search terms are always available so I can see what's happening at the bottom of my page. If I click a box to the left of every similar term, with that check mark clicked on, then I can click Search with Or to combine those sets with Or. Now I can combine with And, now that I have my Ors done. Rotator cuff injuries and immobilization and one of my exercise, physical therapy, or rehabilitation sets. If I click And, it will make all of those terms exist. So now what? I've got 14 sets, 14 results. Let's use the page options. If I click the down arrow beside page options, then click Detailed View. I get more information about those articles that might be interesting. So I want to always click the Detailed View. I also can use the Find It at UTMB to get full text to the Moody Medical Library. I can also click the folder icon to keep track of the articles. If I click the Find It at UTMB button, usually full text appears on the left-hand side of the screen, and I'm just looking for the PDF option. If I don't see a PDF option, if I can't figure out how to get it, I can always ask my library to get it through the Via Iliad link. Any questions? You can contact us at Ask a Librarian by chat or email from the library's homepage, or call us by phone, or text us, or come in and see us. We'd love to see you. And good luck with your research.